Have you ever been so consumed by doubt that moving forward seemed impossible? What if I told you there's a way to turn that doubt into confidence? Making difficult decisions is a part of life. And with them, doubt arises, this uncomfortable companion that holds us back, trapping us between uncertainty and the fear of making the wrong choice. I've been there. Many times I asked myself, am I making the right decision, or am I just letting fear take control? The good news is that doubt doesn't have to be an enemy. Today, I want to share how I learned to embrace doubt, transform it into fuel, and most importantly, strengthen my faith to move forward with confidence. Let's do this together. Understanding doubt. To overcome doubt, the first step is to understand it. And here's what I discovered. Doubt is actually a sign that we care. It shows up when we're facing important choices, when we want the best for ourselves. But if we don't learn to manage it, doubt can paralyze us. I used to see doubt as a heavy burden. It came with fear, whispering, "What if this goes wrong? What if you're not ready?" But I realized the problem wasn't doubt itself. It was how I responded to it. If I ignored it, it grew louder. But when I welcomed it and asked, "What are you trying to show me?" something shifted. It was as if doubt turned into a guide, pointing me toward areas of my life that needed more attention. Different cultures perceive doubt in unique ways. In the Western world, it's often seen as weakness. But in Eastern philosophies, doubt is embraced as part of the journey toward self-awareness. This change in perspective helped me see doubt not as an enemy, but as an ally. And you? Have you ever stopped to listen to what your doubt is trying to tell you? Strengthening faith. Once I understood doubt, I realized something important. While doubt is an inevitable companion, faith is the key that allows us to move forward. But strengthening faith doesn't happen overnight, it's a process. I discovered that faith isn't the absence of doubt. It's the ability to trust even in the midst of it. I remember a moment when I felt completely lost in indecision. My mind was full of what ifs, but I stopped, took a deep breath, and told myself, I don't need all the answers right now. I just need to take the next step. That's when I realized faith grows through small acts of trust. As I started taking those small steps, I noticed that divine intuition was always there, like a compass. With every choice I made in faith, I felt a growing sense of peace, even when the path was challenging. And for me, that peace was a sign that God was guiding me. Practices to transform doubt into confidence. What truly made a difference in my journey were the practices I started incorporating into my daily life. I want to share some of them with you because they might help you too. The first practice was conscious breathing. Whenever doubt felt overwhelming, I would pause for a few minutes, close my eyes, and take deep breaths, inhaling for 4 seconds, holding for 4, and exhaling for 6. This simple act helped quiet the mental noise and reconnect me to the present moment. Another powerful practice was keeping a decision journal. Whenever I faced a tough choice, I would write down what I was feeling, the pros and cons, and then ask God for guidance. It was incredible how often clarity emerged just from putting my thoughts on paper. And of course, prayer was my foundation. Whenever doubt felt too heavy, I turned to God and asked, "Show me the next step." The answers didn't always come immediately, but the peace I felt after surrendering was enough to keep going. Doubt is a natural part of our journey, but it doesn't have to hold us back. When we understand it, embrace it, and choose to strengthen it with faith, doubt becomes a bridge to something greater. If you want to continue this journey and learn how to create space for inner silence so you can hear divine guidance more clearly, watch the next video in this playlist. Every step we take brings us closer to clarity. Let's keep going together.